Welcome to homework.
I've created a Venn diagram here representing the 400 students in total. 270 do computer science. So I've got all. So the one key here is that it said all those doing computer science do English. So I put computer science within English. So I've got my 270 in total computer science, where 20 of them are also in business studies. And then that would account for, they are also English. So if 35 take English and business studies, that means 15 would be just exclusively English and business studies, not including the computer science. And that would leave 15 to create our total of 300 English in total and 270 in total for computer science and 50 in total for business studies. So now that we have the Venn diagram created, we can find the probability that a pupil drawn at random would take English but not business studies or computer science. That'd be English alone. So it'd be 15 out of the 400. And 15 out of 400 is 0.0375. English but not business studies would be 265 out of the 400. And 265 out of 400 is 0.6625, meaning you would have a 66.25% chance of selecting a person with that description. English or business studies, but not computer science. English or business studies, but not computer science. So that would be 15 plus 15 plus 15, or 45 out of 400. And 45 out of 400 is 0.1125. In English or business studies. English or business studies, would it be everybody? Everybody is in either English or business studies. That would be 1 or 100%. In the second part, g of 4 would be found by plugging 4 in for x into the g function. So it'd be 2 times 4 minus 5 over 3, which would be 8 minus 5 over 3, or 3 over 3, which is 1. In part 2, f of k plus 3 would first be plugging k plus 3 in for x, so it'd be 3 times k plus 3 plus 2, and then we'd be taking a third of that, and that would be equal to g of 6, which would be 2 times 6 minus 5 over 3. Simplifying, we'll get 3k plus 9 plus 2 equals 12 minus 5 is 7 over 3. We could multiply both sides of the equation by 3, and we can simplify 9 plus 2. So we get 3k plus 11 on the left-hand side, and we multiply both sides by 3. We'll get 21 thirds, or 7. And then subtract 11 to both sides, and divide by 3, we get negative 4 thirds for k. And finally, f of g of x is the same thing as writing it this way. So you're putting the g function inside of the f function. So 3 times 2x minus 5 over 3 plus 2, which the 3's will just cancel, and you'd have 2x minus 5 plus 2, or 2x minus 3.